try me? If you want to have a little fun, oh baby, why don't you try me? If you talk more than you can bear, if your trouble's been more than your share, and if things are not going just right, why don't you try a man like me tonight? Hey, baby, why don't you try me tonight? Why don't you try me? Hey, baby, why don't you try me tonight? Why don't you try me? Last night, while I was trying to sleep, I heard a racket from the room next door. And that was you and your man having a fight like you done so many nights before. Woman, I'll turn you every which way but loser, was what I heard him shout. Uh-oh, look out. So I jumped out of bed and I opened the door just as you came running out. And I hollered, baby, why don't you try me tonight? Why don't you try me? Let me tell you, baby, why don't you try me tonight? Why don't you try me? Saying I'm all that you need, and I won't tell you, honey, you will be free. But all night, well, I will keep trying. And when I say I want you, girl, you know I'm not lying. You see a good woman out on the street these days, friend, all a bad old man can't be hard to find. No, no. Kind of man who'd steal your heart and call true love a crime. And that's why I keep asking you, why don't you try me tonight? Do yourself a favor. Why don't you try